Fire Dodgers trade alert! Is James Outman leaving Los Angeles? Police Car Light Dodgers fans, we have a big one today. Police Car Light. The MLB trade market is still buzzing, and now there's a name floating around in trade talks that could shake up the Dodgers roster. Reports suggest that James Outman, one of the Dodgers' most promising young outfielders, could be on the move. And the team that's reportedly interested? The Cleveland Guardians. With Cleveland looking for more offensive firepower and Los Angeles trying to manage a talent-packed roster, this trade could make sense for both sides. But here's the million-dollar question: should the Dodgers actually trade Outman? Or are they giving up too soon on a player who could still be a major asset? We're breaking it all down, what this means for the Dodgers, what they could get in return, and whether this trade would be a mistake. Baseball, but before we get started, do me a quick favor. If you're a diehard Dodgers fan, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow and ensures you never miss a single update on the team. Turn on notifications so you're always the first to know when big news drops. Alright, let's dive into this trade talk. Fire the trade rumors heating up. So, here's what we know. The Cleveland Guardians are actively looking to improve their offense, and sources say James Outman has emerged as a potential trade target. Now, why would Cleveland be interested? Well, they recently traded away Josh Naylor, leaving a hole in their lineup, and even though they signed Carlos Santana, he's nearing 40 years old and can't carry the offense alone. On the flip side, the Dodgers have a crowded outfield and are constantly looking for ways to improve their roster, especially with a championship in mind. The big question is, would trading Outman actually benefit the Dodgers? Or would they be making a mistake they'll regret later? Before we break that down, let's talk about who James Outman really is and what he's done in his young career. Baseball, who is James Outman and why is he a trade piece? If you're a Dodgers fan, you know James Outman's journey has been a roller coaster. He made a massive impact in 2023, hitting 23 home runs, driving in 70 RBIs, and playing solid defense in the outfield. His breakout season even earned him Rookie of the Year consideration. But then came 2024, and things took a turn for the worse. His batting average dropped to .147, his strikeout rate skyrocketed, and he eventually got sent back down to the minor leagues. So, now the Dodgers are left with a tough decision. Do they keep Outman and hope he rebounds? Or do they trade him now while he still has value? This is where Cleveland comes in, because for them, Outman represents a young, controllable bat with upside. He's still just 27 years old, plays strong defense, and has already proven he can hit at the major league level. He just needs consistency. And here's the key factor: Outman wouldn't cost Cleveland a fortune. They could likely get him for a bullpen arm or a mid-level prospect, which brings us to the next question. Counterclockwise arrows button, what would the Dodgers get in return? If the Dodgers are serious about moving Outman, they need to get value back in return. One area where Cleveland has depth is in the bullpen, and the Dodgers could definitely use another shutdown reliever, especially for the later innings. Names like Trevor Stephan or James Karinchak could be potential trade targets, depending on how much Cleveland values Outman. But here's the thing, is that enough? The Dodgers are in win-now mode. If they're trading a young, controllable outfielder, it needs to be for a piece that makes an impact right away. Would they be better off keeping Outman and giving him another shot in 2025? Or is now the perfect time to move on? Let's break down the pros and cons of making this trade. Baseball pros and cons of trading Outman. Why the Dodgers should trade Outman. Wide heavy checkmark overcrowded outfield. With Mookie Betts, Teoscar Hernandez, Jason Hayward, and Chris Taylor, there's not much room left. Wide heavy checkmark bolster the bullpen. Cleveland has relief depth, and LA could use an extra arm heading into the postseason. Wide heavy checkmark sell before his value drops. If the Dodgers don't believe Outman will turn things around, now is the time to move him. Why the Dodgers should keep Outman. Crossmark still young and has upside. Many players struggle early before figuring things out. Could Outman bounce back? Crossmark plays strong defense. Outman is athletic, versatile, and can play all three outfield spots. That's valuable. Crossmark could be a star elsewhere. If the Dodgers give up on him too soon, he could blossom in another uniform, and LA has seen this happen before. It's a tough call, and there's no clear-cut answer. Fire final thoughts and fan discussion. So, Dodgers fans, what do you think? Police car light, should the Dodgers trade James Outman now? Police car light, or is it a mistake to give up on him this early? And what about Cleveland? Thinking face, would Outman be a good fit for the Guardians? I want to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's get this debate going. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the Dodgers. Thank you for watching, and as always, go Dodgers! Blue Circle Baseball.